Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Good day, and welcome to another time for us to talk about music. And today I'm just briefly going to talk about how we use various senses, our various senses in our body to become better singers in when we talk about music. So I'm going to go quickly into this. Number one, we're talking about the eyes. Now, the eyes are important when you talk about music because with your eyes, as a choir member during choir ministration, you make sure you are watching the conductor. If you have a conductor that is leading the song, like telling you guys, like, it's time for the chorus, repeat this part, time to keep quiet for interlude and all that, you have to pay attention to your conductor. So with your eyes, you look at your conductor. If you are the soloist, with your eyes, you also look at your conductor when you're soloing. It's very important as a soloist because you have to follow. The conductor is the one that has the arrangement of the song. So you as the soloist also have to follow the conductor. It's a different scenario when you are the soloist and also the one is that has the arrangement of the song. Then you can, by soloing, lead the singers, the other choir members, to any aspect of the song you want them to sing. So also, if you are a backup singer during praise worship session, you can, with your eyes, you watch the leader to know when the leader wants you to come in. It's not every time the leader has to sing something that will let you know that you are coming into the song. There are times the leader wants you to come in as he is coming into um, a particular song, maybe taking it for the second time. He wants to come in and he wants everybody to come in at the same time to harmonize. So you have to also keep your eye on the leader. It doesn't mean you just be staring at the person. No, it means your eyes, you have to be attentive to that person's movement. So your eyes are very, very important. And also the singers also have to maintain eye communication with the instrumentalists. This is very important because you may want to change a song, change a key, change a beat, or you want them to slow down, you want them to go faster, whatever it may be. You have to maintain that contact. So the instrumentalists also have to have one or two people that also pay attention to the soloist and to the conductor if there is a conductor. So that is for the eyes. The second one I want to talk about, and this is one I like talking about every time, whether I'm teaching keyboard or whether I'm teaching vocals. I tell every singer the most important organ of every music, anybody into music, basically, whether as a play, whether you play, whether you sing, is your ears. That is number two, your ears. Your ears are very important because it is what you listen to, what you hear, and what you understand when you hear it that can help you when you sing or play or conduct. With your ears, you listen to the rhythm of a song as a lead singer or as a soloist. With your ears, you are able to understand that this is the key that we are going with. Yes, it might have been rehearsed, but if you don't hear that key, you may not remember until you hear the keyboardist or the guitarist play that particular key. And as backup, you should listen to your lead singer too when you sing. You don't just sing, you listen as you're singing. And you also listen to your fellow backups. This is a very important one. Many backups fail this part because if you don't listen to your fellow backup singers, to be honest with you, you are going to have a lot of issues. Now, for example, if you are an alto singer or a tenor singer and you notice that the okay, for example, let's take that you're an alto singer. You notice the tenor singer is singing alto. What do? If you can sing tenor, you switch to tenor. If you can't sing tenor, you can only sing alto. You can give the person a sign. It's not something that will be so obvious. But if you once you listen, you can give the person a sign. You know how to communicate. That is why there should be a rapport within you and your other choir members so that you can have that even when it's time to sing, you communicate very well with the other person that is maybe singing your part if you can't switch. But that's why it's always good to be versatile so that you can switch at any time. You switch to the next part and everybody will still blend. It's always good when You have an alto singer that can switch to soprano or tenor. You have a tenor singer that can switch to soprano and alto. It is always a nice thing, especially when they know their parts very well. They switch. If this one switches to the other part, the other person switches to the other part, and the melody is still there. The harmony is wonderful. I'm telling you. So that is it. And then, as an instrumentalist, you have to listen to the lead singer, while you play. Yes, you are playing the song, but you listen. You know when the person wants to do a switch, or if the person, for sometimes some people may go off, you know how to cover up. So that is very important, especially for the drummers, because they have the rhythm. So they have to pay attention, know whether the beat is increasing, going slower, or changing entirely. So that is a very important. These are two major aspects of parts of the body that singers need to really work on. Yes, we know the third one has to do with the vocal itself, but that is basically the full work of a singer, the vocal. How to work on it, work on your breathing, work on your pitch, know your vocal range, and all the exercises you need to do. This those That is a very broad aspect, but I wanted to pick on these two major aspects of the parts of the body today that will help a singer to become better. So I hope this, in one way or the other, may have helped you as a choir, may have helped you as a solo singer, may have helped you as a conductor in one way or the other. In everything you do, everybody should work together. No one person is trying to be a star when you are a choir. Everybody has to work together, because there's no one person that will come out and say, it is, if not for me, today would have been. No, it's not because of one person. It's a teamwork. Remember, if only you was there doing it without an instrumentalist or any other person, it may not really have that effect. So until our next class, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and as I always say, most importantly, have a lovely day, have a lovely week, have a lovely weekend, and until our next encounter, stay blessed and get better.